Hello everyone. In this lecture, I'm going to explain about the page fault and page replacement in virtual memory. Earlier, as we have discussed, what is basically a virtual memory system. A virtual memory system is a combination of, as we know, that hardware and software technique. There are one of the memory management software system handle all the software operation for efficient utilization of memory space, and this management software system performed two to three types of a task. And what task it means, it is used to decide very first, this memory management software system perform which page in main memory ought to be removed to make a room for a new pages. Means when we can say that when we one new page request is occur, then this will be decided by using the memory management software to which page to be removed. And second one, we can say this memory management software system when will decide when a new page is to be transferred from auxiliary memory to main memory. And one more thing we can say, the memory management software perform where the page is to be placed in main memory. Okay, which page means there are the three tasks basically performed by memory management software in virtual memory: which page to be removed, when to be removed, and where to be placed the page in the main memory. And the combination, means the hardware mapping mechanism that we have discussed earlier, and the memory management software together constitute the architecture of a virtual memory. Okay, so let's start with the page fault. Page fault, we have also learned the same concept in operating system also, when we can say from this diagram we can easily understand that when a program start execution, one or more pages are transferred into the main memory. Okay, this one is the main memory. Okay, and the page table is set to indicate their position. Okay, the program is executed from main memory until it attempt to reference a page that is still in auxiliary memory. Okay, and this condition is called page fault. Means it is not available in the main memory right now, it is available in the auxiliary memory. Okay, and when page fault occur, the execution of the present program, what will happen after page fault is occur, means execution of the current program, yeah, present program is suspended up to or until the required page is brought into the main memory. Okay, and this one is called basically the page fault condition. And to overcome this page fault problem or condition, some of the page replacement algorithm is used by the operating system, and some of the service techniques are suggested. And here we will discuss some techniques how to perform page replacements. Before discussing these techniques, we should have to clear about page replacement. And in this slide we can see what is basically the page replacement. Means when a page fault occur in a virtual memory system, it signifies that a page referenced by the CPU uh, 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 is saying that page referenced by the CPU is not in the main memory. Means a new page is then transferred from auxiliary memory to main memory. If main memory is full, then it would be necessary to remove a page from a memory block to make room for the new page. And the policy to choosing page to remove is determined from the page replacement algorithm that is used. And this one is basically called the page replacement. And the goal of the page replacement policy is to try to remove the page the least likely to be referenced in the uh, uh, in immediate future. Basically, this is basically called the page replacement. Okay. uh, Here we will see that this is one of the techniques, a very simple technique for to implement the page replacement. FIFO means first in, first out. And the first in, first out algorithm, as the name implies, select for the replacement the page that has been in the memory the longest time. So each time page is loaded into memory, its identification number is pushed into FIFO stack. Okay, FIFO will be a full whenever memory has no more empty block. Okay, and we can say that when a new page is loaded, the page least recently brought it is in removed. Okay, so from here means we can see that the FIFO algorithm select the page that has been in memory the longest time. Okay, it means in this example we can see that 7 is to be placed in the stack 0, then it is placed in next in the stack 1. Okay, then 2 and 2 will be replaced by using the 7 because it is least recently used. Basic the means replace the page which will not be used for the longest period of time. And similarly from here in this example we can see that all the pages are replaced. This one is called FIFO, first in first out approach. Well, it has some advantages and disadvantages. We can say what why we require to switch to another scheme. Basically, FIFO is very simple to implement, but it has some disadvantages. Is that under certain circumstances, we can see that pages are removed and loaded from memory too frequently. Means in some situations, the pages are removed and load too frequently. In this one, waste the various CPU resources also. Next, we have LRU. The LRU policy is more difficult to implement, but has been more attractive as compared to FIFO, on the assumption that what assumption is used here. The least recently used page is better candidate for removal than the least recently loaded page in FIFO. This one is the basic difference. Means here the least recently used page is better candidate to replace. There that algorithm is taught, say, and while in the FIFO what we removed least recently loaded page. Okay, so this one is the basically the least recently used page. Means in this the same example we can see 7 0 then 1. Okay, and 2 will be replaced by least recently used, and then 0. Okay, 0 and then 3 will be replaced by using not replace 0, replace 1. Okay, because 0 is used recently. So one replay when page will come, number 3 will come, then in the stack, then it will be it removed the page number 1 basically because it is least recently used in that particular conditions. Okay. LRU algorithm. How can we implement this LRU algorithm? This LRU algorithm can be implemented by associating a counter with every page that is in the main memory. When a page is referenced, its associated counter is set to 0. Means at fixed interval of time, the counter associated with all pages presently in the memory is incremented by 1, and the least recently used page is page with the what highest count. Means the counter are basically used to implement the LRU algorithms, and the counter are also called aging register. That is very important thing. Sometimes it may asked. Okay, so we can see that the LRU algorithm is more appropriate than the FIFO algorithm in some cases. Okay, but it is tough to implement. So these two techniques are used for the page replacement algorithm. Thanks to watch this video. Okay, thank you.